Yeah. Then the last one, and the worst culprit of all of them, is fats and oils. Fats and oils make our food 7 to 8 times harder to digest. And whenever we eat our food or we cook food prepared with oil, it's like we are putting the food in an extra oily bag. Now what I have in my hand here is a synthetic fat, which we call the fat ball. Now you can see this. This looks like, elastic, like silicone kind of. So this is 1 pound of artificial fat. It weighs just as an actual fat, but this is artificial. Now just imagine this. You go to the gym to go lose weight, and then after your workout, maybe 3 months, or maybe a few weeks, let me say, then your gym instructor says, look, you've lost 1 pound. This is what you've lost. So multiply this by 5 pounds. Just imagine what you have. And this is scattered all over the body. It's not just as one part. Maybe your neck, your belly, your backside, your arm. The worst part, that is excess fats and oils. Now these excess fats and oils, what are they? If you and I go to the supermarket to buy oil in the jar or in the bottle, that is what we call the excess oil, because originally God created the human body to be able to process food into oils and into all the other vitamins that we would need and the minerals. So why then do we have to go and buy oil from the market? Then at the end of the day, we poison the system. So like I said, the worst part that these fats and oils are being stored is around the human heart and then the inside of the arteries. The arteries allow blood and oxygen into the body from the heart. The first one you can see is the artery wall of a freshborn baby feeding on breast milk. It's very clear, very healthy artery wall. But as time goes on, the person begins to eat, or we feed the person with what we normally eat at home, then we have excess fats and oils building up plaques in the artery wall. They get themselves attached. This is where we begin to likely see cases of hypertension, high cholesterol, stroke, mild stroke. Now at this point, because it's not very, you still have a lot of space. You can see the kind of whitish red background there. You still have a lot of blood and oxygen going in and out of the heart, so it's not really evident, or any part of the body. So there is no arthritis, there is no numbness, you'll still feel good. But when you move to the third box here, you can see the space for blood flow and oxygen is very limited, quite limited. And at this point, it's also likely it wouldn't be evident, but those that begin to see some symptoms, they get the symptoms of early tiredness, mild stroke, hypertension, difficulty in breathing, and the likes. The person cannot take a brisk walk of 100 meters without having to pause at a point to catch some breath. Now from here, you move to the point of no return. Unfortunately, lots of people on the streets today are here at the last box and they don't even know. At this point, the only solution could be surgery or death. Is one of the two. In the absence of salad master, the only solution here could be surgery or death. Now at this point, we call it the point of no return. Look at the little red hole here and compare it to the first space. What amount of blood and oxygen do you think can go through here as compared to this point? So at this point, people are already having acute diabetes, acute